Love makes the world go round. That's what my shirt says today, and it felt very appropriate for sharing numbers 17 through 20 on my list of 86 things I did and tried in my decade-plus long journey towards healing my gut and then ultimate gut health. I'm super excited to share these with you today, so let's just dive right on in. Okay, number 17 is motility. So really learning about and understanding motility and the MMC, which stands for migrating motor complex, was life-changing for me on my gut healing journey. And that is because if your stomach motility is not going at an appropriate speed and is not filtering through your digestive system in the way that it should be, you are either constipated and bloated or you have too much diarrhea because things aren't moving in the way that they're supposed to. And so for me personally, I had a lot of bloating and a lot of constipation and things didn't move through. And when things didn't move through, I got SIBO, which is small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. So without understanding about the migrating motor complex and about overall stomach motility, I would have never healed. I have several resources around motility and the MMC in particular on AGUTSYGIRL.com that I would encourage you to check out for your own journey. Okay, number 18. Number 18 is more fat and less fat-free. I admit I was a chronic dieter, as many women who come and join me on this journey also either are or once were. And what that meant for me was so many fat-free things. If it was fat-free, sugar-free, gluten-free, dairy-free, all the things free, I thought it was better. And I thought that if I had less fat, I would be less prone to gaining weight, because that's what we were always taught, right? Less fat equals less weight gain. And so I did more fat-free things. And what is the problem when we have less fat, but we still want things to taste good? That's right. More sugar and other things are added to it instead. And if you're on your gut healing journey, that's probably the last thing that your gut really needs in order to get stronger and to thrive. And so I had to learn to reverse my thinking and to eat things in their whole state, even if it meant it was high fat. So I started cooking with olive oils and coconut oils. I started eating whole chickens instead of chicken breast all the time. I ate whole avocados, except for during the depths of my SIBO healing. But I did things like that all the time, and it made a massive difference on my healing journey. So I strongly urge you to consider more fat, less fat-free. Number 19, digestive enzymes. So the way that our food is broken down includes using a series of enzymes, multitude of enzymes. For instance, the enzyme lactase breaks down the carbohydrate lactose, and so on and so forth. And so for many people that have any kind of digestive issues, it is very difficult for one reason or another to break food down. And if you're doing really meticulous food journaling, you can start to uncover what those things are and foods and components that your body is having a really hard time breaking down. You can also work with your doctor or other medical provider on this as well. But because I knew that my body was really struggling to break things down and I wanted things to be broken down as much as possible on my journey in order to overcome the overgrowth in my small intestine, I incorporated a digestive enzyme. I've written all about what are digestive enzymes on AGUTSYGIRL.com. You can check that out. You can see I love the Enzymedica brand, and I also love the Gut Garden brand. But you want to be looking for things like amylase, protease. You want to look for the things that you know you're eating that you're going to need the enzyme to help break it down. This is just a supplement, which means it's just going to assist It's not going to be the end all be all, but I swear by this. And even today, if I have a very heavy meal, as far as I'm eating a lot of different types of foods, different carbohydrates, maybe dairy, maybe gluten, maybe, I will definitely take one, and I notice all the difference. So number 19 are digestive enzymes. Okay, and as I said, love makes the world go round is very appropriate for number 20. Number 20 is that I learned to meet people where they are at on their own healing journey instead of where I personally wanted them to be. And number 20 is such a massive conversation and topic. There are so many things that go into it for me personally, and that if we started to really unpack it and peel back the layers of this onion, you would probably be able to see for yourself, which is why I'm just going to leave it at that for today. I plan to do a much larger video all around number 20. But what I want you to know is that you can focus on your own journey, and as you heal and you watch other people that are still not coming along with you in any way, shape, or form, you can still love them, accept them, and meet them where they're at in order for them to go at their own pace and for you to continue on your own pace. For me, it wasn't until I really learned that I was able to fully heal, fully continue on my journey, and really be able to embrace other people as they are at that very moment on their own journey. So there you have it, numbers 17 through 20, and I will see you next time.